Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Onslow County where a man who's accused of burning down his home and stealing a first responders car has had his first appearance before a judge this morning. Now, Anthony Biz is charged with fraudulently burning a dwelling, larceny of a motor vehicle, possession of a stolen motor vehicle, and unauthorized burning. Now, Saturday, just before 3 p.m., the Jacksonville Fire Department went to a house on fire on Nelson Drive. Warrants obtained by WITN show that Biz was the owner of the home and purposely set it on fire in order to, quote, burn the house down, end quote. Now, while fighting the fire, officials say a battalion command vehicle was taken from the scene. Warrants say Biz stole a vehicle belonging to the city of Jacksonville. Now, soon, officials learned from Pender County dispatchers that the vehicle had been recovered at Highway 50. The 31-year-old Biz appeared before a district court judge who set his bond at $90,000. Before the hearing, the man's father told WITN that the system failed his son. He did not explain further. And now we want to turn our attention to a Craven County couple who are now facing drug charges. Now, Craven County deputies say Tandrick Tyre and LaTanya Darasaw were arrested after a raid Wednesday night at a New Bern motel. Now, the 47-year-old Tyre is charged with 2 felony counts of trafficking fentanyl, 5 felony counts of possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver fentanyl, felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver methamphetamine, felony possession of fentanyl, 2 felony counts of possession of cocaine, felony maintaining a dwelling for sale of controlled substance, 2 felony counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, felony possession of a stolen firearm, possession of marijuana, and 4 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, Darasaw, who is 44, is charged with felony conspiracy, trafficking fentanyl, felony possession of fentanyl, felony possession of cocaine, felony maintaining a dwelling for sale of controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, the 2 remain in the Craven County Jail. And now we want to turn our attention to your weather forecast. It's been a sunny day thus far. We're likely going to be seeing a little bit more cloud cover return to the east as we head into tomorrow. However, that cloud cover is actually going to be coming with some warmer temperatures. So get ready for a little warm up from today into tomorrow, which is going to be nice because we've got a big cool down coming up as we head towards the end of the week. Here's a look at your visible satellite, and you can see again across the Carolinas. Things are looking mostly sunny. Yeah, there's some clouds back across Tennessee and Kentucky, even southern Indiana, but those clouds really not showing any sort of immediate arrival to eastern North Carolina. They're going to have to make it over the mountains, and clouds that thin tend to have a tougher time actually making it over the mountains. So this is what it looks like down at ground level, or really down at water level. This is over our Neuse River, 64 degrees in New Bern, east-northeasterly wind at 9 miles an hour. Again, beautiful sunny weather. Seeing similar sunshine across central Pitt County. Pitt Greenville Airport showing 64 degrees, a calm breeze, and dew points down near freezing. Air temperatures across most of the east currently in the low to mid 60s. We do still have a few in the upper 50s. Oriental right now showing 58 degrees, Manteo at 59, but northeasterly winds are present today, going to be gone tomorrow. And with the wind shifting out of the south-southwest as we make our way into tomorrow, here's later on tonight. And again, as we head into your Tuesday, there's that strong southerly wind that will carry over into Wednesday as well. That will help boost air temperatures back into at least the low 70s. We could be talking about the mid to upper 70s, though, by the time we reach Wednesday. So a little bit of that early Thanksgiving heat on the way, and then colder air will arrive. We're going to be watching a cold pocket of air drift down out of Canada behind that area of low pressure you're seeing across the Dakotas. That system, again, behind that cold front is going to have a lot of very frigid air that is going to try to make its way into eastern North Carolina. The good news for us, the good news for those of you who aren't really a big fan of that colder temperature really trend, is that we are going to again see the mountains put up quite the wall between us and the coldest air. We will still have both of those fronts move across eastern North Carolina. We will see air temperatures fall quite a bit, but we are going to avoid the coldest air out of that system. And even saying that, we're still looking at air temperatures falling down into the 40s for your highs on both Friday and Saturday. Overnight lows into the upper 20s. So looking like a hard freeze across most inland areas of eastern North Carolina Friday night into Saturday morning. From there, we will warm up. 49 degrees Saturday turns to 59 degrees on Sunday, 67 coming up the following Monday, and 74 the following Tuesday. So there is certainly some heat on the way, but we've got a temperature roller coaster go on here over the next 8 days, up tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and then hitting the valley Friday and Saturday before we warm back up next Monday and Tuesday. Well, that's all we have time for today's 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Oh, it's Monday. Have a good Monday.